Hey there, rock fans. Check it out. Look at this interesting rock. I thought let's make a video of this rock, but should we do a cut and tumble or should we do a cut and polish? There's only one way to find out. What we're going to do is get this in the shop. We're going to get it on the saw. We'll cut it in half. We'll look at the inside and then we'll decide. Should we just polish both halves, hopefully make it nice and shiny, or if it's kind of a dud on the inside, we can just take both halves, get them in the tumbler, and do a tumble and polish. What do you think? Will this be one worthy of polishing, or will we have to tumble it? Well, there's only one way to find out. Follow me into the shop as we get on the saw and we cut it in half. And then together we'll decide, should this be a cut and tumble or a cut and polish video? All right, the cut begins. This is the exciting part. Will it be a good one or a bad one? There, the cut's finished. Now for a peek inside. Ooh. Our West Texas agate nodule has been cut. What are we going to do with it now? Will we do a polishing of the faces or will we tumble these halves? Let's see. Ooh, wow, that is pretty. I think that is super nice looking. Mossy, sure. Look at the colors in there. Wow. This definitely needs to get face polished. But I've got an idea. Why don't we try something a little bit different? I know I didn't say this was an option, but hey, I'm calling an audible here. Let's do this. Let's face polish one half, maybe this half, and then tumble the other half. And compare the two when it's all done. I think tumbling one of these could be really nice as well, because as we start to grind down this skin a little bit, we're going to bring out some of that. So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and I guess I will face polish probably this one here. And then I'm going to tumble this one here. And once they're all finished, hopefully we're going to have a couple of really beautiful agate halves to enjoy. Let's start with the face polishing. We'll begin on the flat lap and the 80 grit disc. Now, this is how it looks, dry of course. You can see that it's flat, but there's lots of scratches. So let's change to the 220 grit disc. Clean those scratches up, spend a few minutes here. And, well, there you go, a slight shine. The big scratches are gone. I'm happy with that. Time to move over to the cabbie machine. We'll get on the 600 grit wheel. All right, now check it out. Looking smooth. I'm happy with that. Next up, the 1200 grit. Normally where the shine really takes off. Let's see. Ooh, there you go. The reflection's looking good after 1200 grit. One more wheel. The 3000 grit. And what will this do for the polish? There, check it out. Good reflection. The colors are starting to come through. I like it, but let's see if we can do even better. Let's move over to the wet belt sander. We'll get on the cerium belt. And for our final polish. Wow, that cerium belt is magic. Look at that. Good reflection. The colors are very vibrant now. The pattern just jumps out. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, let's check in on the other half of our agate. So you've seen the other half get face polished. Now it's time to check in on this half. It has been coarse grit tumbled. The first thing you notice is we now have two pieces. That's right, there was a fracture in it and it broke. But look at that though, isn't that pretty? Will this take a great shine? And how will it compare to the other half once it's finished? That's what we're going to find out. What I'm going to do next is get these two pieces in the vibratory tumbler. I'll go for about 10 days, use 4 different grits. After that final polish stage, well, I'll get all the rock back in here for you to see. Well, check it out. Our little rock tumbling / polishing experiment is all finished. Which side looks better? We have one side on the left, which was just face polish. We have one side on the right, which was tumbled and, as you can see, fractured. Let's begin with the face polished side. What do we think about this? Wow, that is really pretty in there. You see that shade of blue? Oh, that is beautiful stuff. Fine banding in there. Look at that chalcedony along the edge. I think that's gorgeous. The outside is untouched. This is the natural look. You can see some banding right there, actually. And this is how it looks polished. Now, what about the tumbled half? What do we think of this? Ooh. Well, these are very pretty. Let's look at this bigger one first. Okay. Have that same really pretty light bluish gray color in there. Oh, that's nice. Sure, look at that. This is stuff we would not have seen on the other one. We had to grind down that shell to see this, that little river of chalcedony right there. This, of course, is the break point. Let's look at the smaller one here. And the outside of the smaller one is this. Okay. A couple of interesting looking tumbled rocks. Now, which side do we like better? That's the question. I suppose it just depends upon your preference. They're both pretty cool. In general, I prefer tumbled stones like these two on the left, only because we can expose more, see more stuff on the outside. This one, we were never going to be able to see that. But I do like this one as well. I think this is beautiful through here. So I'm torn. I don't know which one I like better. I probably would have said the tumbled side had it not broken in two. I think I'm going to go with this cut and polished side because it has some beautiful, beautiful stuff in there, right? Although, this isn't too bad. You guys tell me in the comments which one you prefer. I hope you liked this video. It was fun making it. And if you like these videos, please check my playlist. I've got lots more lapidary type videos for you to enjoy. Thanks again for watching.